Hey guys, it's Susan. Today I want to show you how to wire wrap briolet pendants. I've already wire wrapped a few in moonstone and watermelon tourmaline. These look so beautiful on a silver chain. I'm using a 24-inch silver chain because I want the necklace long enough to slip on and off over my head. This way I don't have to unclasp and clasp it. So let's put this aside and work on our moonstone and our watermelon tourmaline. So when I did this one, I used 24 gauge. The moonstone I needed to use a 26 gauge because the hole is a lot smaller. So let me show you how to do this. I'm going to pick out a moonstone. This one's a little dark, so I'm going to use this one. Let me move this aside. We're going to use 26 gauge wire. I've got my 26 gauge wire and I'm using beadalon, German style wire, which means that it's got some hardness to it. It's not completely soft wire, which is what I want. So I'm going to cut off about 4 inches of wire. I'm going to straighten my wire out just a little bit more. Okay, then what I'm going to do is take my wire, I'm going to go through the side, because that's where the holes are, right? And I'm not going to go to the middle, I'm going to kind of go off about 1/3 of the way down my wire. Then I'm going to put one end up, my left side, push it up, push this one up, so I have a cross at the top. With my flat pliers, I'm going to hold on to the cross at the top. I'm going to use my fingers just to twist the gemstone. So there's one twist, and then I'm going to go a half a twist like that. So that's what the top looks like. I've got 1.5 twists. My wire is coming out of the front and the back, not the sides. I'm going to cut off the shorter piece of wire, something that looks like this. One piece of wire coming to the back. Using my round nose pliers, I'm going to decide where it is on my pliers that I want to make my loop. If I have a really thin chain, I can go up closer to the tip. If I have a medium-sized chain, I might want to go into the middle. If I have a really thick chain, I'm going to go up to the top. So these box chains that I'm using are, I would say they're medium. So I'm going to go more to the middle of my pliers. I'm going to pinch it down. I'm going to bring the wire up. I'm going to come down. Then I'm going to rotate the pliers and bring the wire to the back. And I'm going to straighten out my pliers so my loop is straight. Then I can remove my pliers. Now I have a loop on the top with the wire coming out at the back. Using my chain nose pliers, I'm going to pinch the loop down. I'm going to use my flat pliers and I'm going to wire wrap around. I'm going to stop when I get to the back of my loop. Then I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to pinch down my little burr. And there we have our lovely briolet wrap, and the hole is going side to side so we can fit our chain through it. And there you have it. So pretty and so easy to make. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.